Hello. Burn. Thank you. So finally, it's time to sit down and journal. I'm alone right now, and I need to be alone when I want to journal. I don't know why, but if someone's here, I mean, if someone's in the same area, I would say, you know, I cannot focus on it. So I'm alone right now, completely. I'm gonna journal. This is my journal for the year. It is almost filled, and even if I don't fill it by the end, I will not use it next year. You know, I'm gonna just do a completely fresh start. And what I'm gonna do now is, it is the 11th of December, and I have not even set up my journal yet. So I always do a monthly page that looks like this. I have a short quote, or, you know, an affirmation, motivational, whatever. Books read, looks like this for the whole year, almost. I do a saving challenge where I, in the beginning of the year, put together a list of how much money I want to put into a piggy bank for finished item in crafting. I think that's the easiest way to say it. So I, made a list, decided on some numbers, like finished sweater is €6 or €5 or something, you know? And I put that in a piggy bank each month, just because. And then I have the habits. As you can see, the moving one is very neglected, as is the self-care one. So this is move my body, do not buy shit, which I'm very good at, actually. Self-care, horrible. Crafting, fantastic. Do something in the kitchen, like cook, bake, anything. Half good, you know, half good. Because my husband does a lot of cooking, because he loves cooking. So, you know. And then I have mood tracker and a sleep tracker. And yeah, I need to set up this page for December and get going with my journal, finally. I finally finished setting it up, so now I have to just fill in the first few days with the habits and the sleep and the mood. And then I can start writing down. I decided on this one, this quote. Yeah, just to, you know, remind myself of dreaming and failing, and how sometimes you have to fail, you know. But I'm always too afraid to even start. So I feel like that is a quote that really works for me. So yeah, this is it. Set up for December. Finally finished on the 11th. Hello. I'm not sure if I said hello already today, but it is the 11th. I have come downstairs now to work here in the studio. I have a new design idea that I want to work on. I also brought the cat. Can you see him? There. He is, a little devil. He's usually not allowed in the studio, and definitely not allowed to be in here by himself. But my husband needs to go upstairs and work. The kid has a friend over to play. So they are behind a closed door, and he hates being alone. Kannst du aufhören, das Laub zu fressen? Hey. So I brought him here, but first we will open the advent calendar. I'm going to show you where it is, and then I'm going to take both of my hands to take it off, not like yesterday. So it's getting emptier here. We are almost halfway through. Number 11 is here. I will take it off, and then we will open it together. So I already have an idea what it is. I think it might be, I thought it would be a bracelet, but now that I look at it, it's a keychain, key accessory, something like that. Okay, now let's take it out. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that this is Stray Kids related. And it says 8, which was the title of their last album. I'm always confused with these because you kind of can see it on the clear side, but it shines through from the other side. And to me, it would just make more sense if it were this side, you know, that would actually show the thing. Yeah, it's a little keychain. I'm going to put it on my bag because why not? Yeah, it's Stray Kids. Yay! I love Stray Kids. So that's that. Also, the little devil has settled down. Hello. He's very interested in me. Did you see that? Looky. Oh, my baby. Okay, now we are going to stay here. I had an idea for a new knitting pattern for a hat. I'm going to cast that on. I told you about that yesterday, how I had a new idea. I'm going to work on that now. Problem is, the yarn that I need is not in this room, but the cat is. Maybe I will weave in the ends of the other hat and the leg warmers first, so that I'm here in this room with the cat. And then later, when he decides that it's too boring in here, I will go get the other yarn after I brought him upstairs. And I'm gonna be able to cast on that new hat idea. And I had another idea today. I put all the things into Ravelry that weren't there yet. And I saw that this year I released 6 patterns. And I decided to put them on sale until Christmas. So the 6 patterns that I released this year will be 24% off until the 24th. And if you're interested in any of that, the links to everything are in the description box. And I'm going to hold that sale on Ravelry only because when you're on my website, I cannot say 24% off. I have to do the math for everything and add in the new price with the percentage off. And let's face it, I'm too lazy to do that today because they don't cost the same, you know, it's different costs for the patterns. And I'm just too lazy to do all the math for that. But I will do it on Ravelry. And yeah, it's just, I decided to do that. So I will post about it on Instagram now. And, or not now, because I have to implement it first. Is that the right word? I have to set it up on Ravelry before I can advertise it, right? Because otherwise that's shit. So I have to put it into Ravelry and then I'm gonna advertise that. But tomorrow when you see this, it's definitely happened. So if you want, you can get the patterns with a discount. Now, I'm going to shut up. I am going to weave in ends because, you know, I have to do it anyway. So now is a good time. And then I am going to see what the cat wants. If he wants to stay here and is calm and sweet, I might spin because, you know, everything's already here and set up. And once he decides to be a menace, I'm going to take him upstairs and we'll then go find the yarn that I need. Now that I have gotten rid of the cat, I started the second hat. I wanted to use a different color first, but even though the lighting is very bad and you cannot really see it, but this is the color of the year 2025. So I thought it would be great. It just would be good to use it, you know, for the first pattern that I probably will release in the new year. So yeah, it just felt right. So this is started. And here's the other started hat. This is going to be another version of this hat, that one. And I'm going to use 5 colors for the pattern this time because I have these leftovers from the first hat. And I also have this pink leftover that is the same yardage and weight and stuff. So I'm gonna make a second version. I chose a smaller size And yeah, I will make this hat and I will make this hat. And that's what I started today, so that I have them on the needles, and both of my ideas are, you know, started, so I cannot forget about them. And with that, I come to an end for today. It is, or it was, the 11th, I think. I think it's the 11th today. So yeah, I hope you had a great day. I hope you will stick with me for the next 13 days. We have 13 days left of vLogMas. And I just hope that you're having a good time. Goodbye.